Welcome back to the Shanalilipan 25 centimo coin from 2009. May be a small denomination, but it carries a huge amount of history, symbolism, and national pride. As part of the BSP's New Design series, it represents a time when the Philippines was modernizing its currency while still keeping traditional elements that honored its heritage. This coin, even in circulated condition, stands as a small but meaningful piece of the Filipino story. When you hold a 2009 25 centimo coin in your hand, the first thing you notice is its warm golden color, created by its aluminum-bronze composition. Unlike larger denominations, the 25 centimo operates quietly in the background of daily transactions. But behind that simplicity is a well-thought-out design that combines practicality with national identity. On the obverse of the coin, we find the profile of Juan Luna, one of the Philippines' greatest painters and patriots. His inclusion on the 25 centimo highlights the importance of Filipino artistry, bravery, and intellectual contributions to the nation. Even in circulated condition, Luna's portrait often retains its familiar shape, though softened by years of use. The top of the obverse contains the inscription Republica ng Pilipinas, proudly declaring the nation that issued it. Below the portrait lies the denomination 25 centimo, paired with the year 2009, marking its place within the New Design series timeline. These inscriptions often remain readable even when the coin has acquired scratches, nicks, or a darker tone from age. Turning the coin to the reverse, we find the BSP logo, a symbol of stability, economic leadership, and trust. This logo, featuring a stylized eagle and 3 stars, represents the strength and unity of the nation's financial system. Even in well-circulated examples, the outline of the BSP emblem usually remains visible, though the finer details may appear smooth. The surface of a circulated 2009 25 centimo coin tells a story of everyday Filipino life. The soft marks left by years of handling, the faint discoloration from heat and humidity, and the gentle smoothing of the edges all reflect the coin's journey through countless pockets, tricycles, jeepney fareboxes, sari-sari stores, and market stalls. The warm golden color, originally bright and metallic when minted, often becomes muted over time. Many circulated coins take on a deeper bronze shade, a darker golden tone, or even subtle patches of brown from oxidation. This natural aging gives each coin a unique character that collectors find fascinating. The coin's 4.0-gram weight and small 20.0mm diameter make it easy to handle and recognize. It is lightweight, yet durable enough to survive many years in circulation. Despite its tiny value, the 25 centimo plays a quiet but important role in rounding prices and supporting the flow of small transactions across the country. In the Philippines, coins travel through countless environments: tropical heat, sea air, rainy seasons, bus conductors' pouches, and children's coin jars. Because of this, circulated 25 centimo pieces from 2009 often show a wide range of wear levels. Some remain fairly sharp, while others appear smooth and heavily used. Collectors appreciate these small differences. A lightly circulated piece may still have bright highlights when tilted under light, while heavily worn examples show a soft matte texture that speaks of years of service. Each circulated coin becomes a little piece of history with its own personality. Juan Luna's portrait is especially interesting to observe in circulated condition. The sharper lines of his hair, nose, and collar may soften, creating a gentle faded look. Yet even with these changes, the coin still respects his legacy as one of the most influential figures in Filipino culture. The BSP logo on the reverse also changes with circulation. The eagle's wings may appear more rounded, and the lines in the shield may be less visible. But its symbolic power remains intact, representing stability in the country's financial system during the early 2000s. Because 25 centimo coins have low monetary value, many people overlook them or leave them in jars. Yet for numismatists, they provide insight into the Philippines' economic evolution, design trends, and metal composition choices across the decades. The 2009 version is particularly interesting because it belongs to the final years of the New Design series before the Philippines introduced the New Generation currency coins in 2018. This makes the 2009 issue part of a closing chapter in the country's coinage history. In circulated condition, this coin becomes even more meaningful. It shows real-life usage, the hands that earned it, spent it, saved it, and passed it on. Every scratch and dent is a tiny record of Filipino daily life, from busy city streets to quiet provincial markets. For collectors building a full Philippine coin set, the 25 centimo is an essential piece, not for rarity, but for representation. It helps tell the story of ordinary life in the Philippines during the late 2000s, a period of technological growth, cultural pride, and economic adaptation. Even though its monetary value is small, its symbolic value is rich. It honors a great national artist, carries the identity of the Filipino people, and reflects the craftsmanship of the country's minting process. Its circulated condition only adds to its authenticity. Holding a 2009 25-centimo coin is like holding a tiny reminder of the Philippines' past, a past filled with creativity, resilience, and the everyday moments that shape a nation. It stands as a quiet, modest witness to the lives and stories of millions. And so, the Philippine 25-centimo coin of 2009 remains a beautiful piece of history. Whether worn smooth or still holding its shine, it continues to represent the spirit of the Filipino people, proud, resilient, and full of meaning in every small detail.